Hello everyone, my name is Clay, and welcome to First Impact, the series where I take a quick first impression styled look at different games after spending at least 2 hours with them. Today, thanks to Stride PR providing me an early code for this, I'm looking at 30XX, the sequel to the Mega Man inspired roguelike called 20XX. 30XX is still a Mega Man clone and still a roguelike, but it's more along the lines of Mega Man X in both style, design, and presentation. Hell, you actually have two playable characters this time. The Mega Man analog known as Nina, and the Zero analog known as Ace. You can even play co-op with each player taking control of these characters. Personally, I found Ace to be more enjoyable to play. So what is 30XX? Well, it's an action platformer roguelike. You will traverse levels generated at random from chunks, making your way to a boss fight. Sometimes you'll have mini-bosses in the level, and along the way you'll collect currency, which you can use at small stores to get health. You can also find upgrades for your run in the form of cores, and occasionally find a Glory Zone stage to get an upgrade as well. Killing the boss at the end nets you a permanent upgrade currency, which you can spend in between runs to upgrade your character's health, energy, and more. Upgrades done this way apply to both characters. The gameplay is, for the most part, fun as hell. I loved zipping through the levels using dashes, jump dashes. You do this by holding down the dash button and then pressing jump, and you will need to learn how to do that, wall jumping, and so on. Both characters also have their own style of play, with upgrades obtained by defeating the bosses unique to each of them, think weapons from Mega Man. Nina plays more like X or the original Blue Bomber, with a gun and projectile attacks, whereas Ace is much more close combat focused. The levels themselves are also wonderful to look at. 20XX had a unique art style, but I was not a fan of it. 30XX, however, uses a very nice, clean pixel art style that's just a joy to witness. The level designs themselves are pretty fantastic, but after only about 3.5 hours, I started to recognize the chunks each level was made out of. Enemy design and boss designs are very creative as well. There's also a level editor that you can access, and a mode where you can play it more of a traditional styled experience rather than the roguelike mode called Mega Mode, and it's awesome. Additionally, I have to mention that the music is super fantastic. I love chiptune style tracks, and in general, every single piece of music in this game fits it. A+ on the sound design in general. My only issue with the game is that while I loved flying through the actual stages, I didn't feel the same for the boss fights. Almost every boss fight felt more like something I would find in the Wily Castle stages of Mega Man, with either super complex mechanics or a straight up bullet hell feel. Here, this is a clip from the boss fight Zen Primus. Watch how he filled the screen with fireballs and projectiles, although I will admit I got lucky in this fight, and he didn't do what he had done previously, which was literally fill the screen, so enjoy. Now, I have managed to face off with 4 of the bosses currently in the game, and I have found the stages for 2 of the others. Of the 4 I faced, I've managed to kill 3 of them, and at times it felt like the only reason I actually managed that was either an upgrade I found or pure dumb luck. I just don't enjoy this style of fight. I expected, well, Mega Man-styled robot masters with patterns I could learn and master and eventually face down, maybe with some modifiers on later runs increasing their health or damage, but that doesn't seem to be what you get here. Overall, for a game that hit early access just a few days ago at the time of recording this, I am impressed with what's on offer here for $20. I don't feel the game is for me personally because, again, the bosses and how they're designed, but if you like what you see here, I suggest you give it a try. I will say that Mega Mode is a big selling point for me. Being able to play it as more of a traditional styled Mega Man game, only with the levels being randomly generated, is appealing. It also helped me capture all the footage for this video. As always, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos, and hey, be kind to each other, stay nerdy, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.